Okay, what's up everybody? I'm back again with another video. I recently got the Ruger 1022 and I took the optic off of it, off of my 5.56 and put it on there, the LVPO, the Archangel 10 by 1x10 LVPO. And to replace that on my 5.56, I got this. And this is the Discovery Optics HD line. It's they're supposed to be one of the clearest glasses in their lineup. Also, this is supposed to have a larger field of view because the objective lens is 44 millimeters. So um, that's another reason that I decided to go with this. Yeah, so this is the documentation. You could pause to read. Hopefully, this is readable. So you can just pause to read if you want. And yeah, just to go over the basic ones. This is the HD line. It has 3x12 magnification. Of course, it is FFP. I do like FFP a lot more than second focal plane. Um, and next is the eye relief. The field of view is, I think, 6.6 degrees to 1.6 degree. I do not know what that means in degrees. Um, uh, just let's just go over what's important here. What is the eye relief if it is mentioned here? Objective lens, yeah, the objective lens is 44 millimeters, the lens diameter, and yeah, I don't see any eye relief, but yeah, this is the a MIL reticle version, and as it comes out, yeah, it's interesting that they put their inspection data sheet along with this, just to let you know that this has been Q8, I guess. I'm gonna keep this for now, and we have a little bit of a documentation. I will read that off screen. Microfiber glass. I believe this is just to, yeah, probably to turn, but you can just use a coin. This is fine too. But, and this is the star of the show, which is the Discovery Optics. How am I gonna take this off? Yeah, this is kind of weird. So, okay, the cover. It has a shade for when when the sun is in your face. It has a shade to attach at the end of the scope. I might put this on actually. I just like having the shade, not worrying about it. And this is the optic. Uh, Usually Discovery Optics has send, like when they send their products, they send it with the mounting rings included, but this one isn't, and I had to get a separate one that also has a piggyback to it, piggyback to a red dot to it. I will be putting my Siley mailbox, I forgot the name, I think it's Siley Bear, uh, on that. So just to go over the features, this thing. Okay, so the turrets are locking turrets, so we have to pull them up in order to turn them. They are tactile. There is a little bit of mush. Don't know if it is coming on the screen, but there's a little mush, but they are tactile. But there is, like, you see that? There's a little bit of mush to it, but that's okay. I mean, paid about $200 for this, and yeah, so I can't really complain about that. There's a little mush on the elevation turret, when we come to okay, okay. So the locking mechanism is really kind of off. It's not very satisfactory. It could still move. Like if you halfway close it, you can still move it. Okay, maybe not. I don't know what I was doing earlier, but I was able to move it. But now it's okay. And this one also has a locking mechanism, and this is a zero stop. So once you do your zeros, once you adjust your zeros, you loosen this top screw and bring the zero back, uh, align the number zero here with this, and you tighten back in, and now it is zeroed, and the zero stop is allowed. So basically, when you're turning, it only turns one way, I think. The windage also has a zero stop and locking uh, dials. It is slightly mushy. I don't know if it is coming through, but there's like a little slap. But you know, you paid way less, so it is understandable. But the rotation is very tactile and very responsive, so I can't really complain uh, at all about this. And we do have this is an illuminated reticle, so if I don't know if it is gonna come. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it, but yeah, it is an illuminated dial. So we have that, and it is just a basic crosshair. Like it's when it's all the way zoomed, that's what it looks like. The illumination. I don't know if it is coming up, but yeah, that's what it looks like when it is all the way zoomed, and when it's zoomed out at minimum magnification. Come on. Yeah, you just see the crosshair like that. So, with that said, um, I mean, is this thing worth it? Uh, it depends on your application. If you're running around, if you're doing a lot of activities with your rifle, if you're hunting and you know you're traversing a whole bunch of you know, a whole bunch of terrain, and you're knocking this thing around, would it hold up? I don't know. Personally, I do not know, and I'm not gonna say this is gonna be the perfect one for you. But if you're just going to the range and shooting and you don't bang this thing around, I think for that application, this does the job, especially if you're not doing something super precision, um, but you still want that magnification to hit your target. I think this is the way to go. Yeah, 12 times is plenty of zoom for, I don't know, a 5.56, 300 black. Um, it's more than enough, to be honest, just to hit your target. Would it be super precise? Highly doubt it. It doesn't have the Christmas tree thing where you have the different holdovers and all that. So I wouldn't bet money on that, but I think this does the job. If for the application that I needed, which is basically just going to range, blinking, and trying to hit targets farther out than 100 yards, this is more than enough, in my opinion. So yeah, and I don't want to spend $3,000 on an optic when I can buy this. Honestly, I don't think for my application, I don't think there is any. You know, the added cost is not gonna add any value to my shooting experience. So yeah, that's my opinion though. So yeah, just use your own judgment and apply it to your own needs and applications. With that said, thank you so much for watching. And yeah, I will be putting it on my 556. I'll try to do like, I don't know, I wouldn't call it an accuracy test, but I'll try to see if I can hit targets at 100 yard and see what kind of groups I get with this. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day or night.